Hey everybody, welcome back to TwitchCon 2017. I'm your host, GeneralMittens, and I'm joining the couch with Rachael and partner spotlight, Tashnarr.
Hi.
Natasha, what's going on? How are you doing today?
It's good, it's good. It's nice to sit down.
I know, isn't
I'm
it?
sure the crowd can join in with that. Everyone's been walking around all weekend. So
Yeah, you brought your whole community to come sit down over
they're
here.
so nice to me. Aw.
Sister, what is exactly that you do on Twitch?
So I am mainly a creative caster, and I
Okay.
have a focus on physical pixel art, and I actually have a gift for you two.
You
Wait,
brought us
what?
something.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know if the camera can catch it. Little
Can we get it?
glitches. One's
Oh
shiny
my
God.
and one's matte. So you get to fight over them.
You
Ladies
choose
first.
Mittens.
No, ladies
Rock,
first.
paper,
Oh.
scissors.
I'll take the matte one, actually, so I can
Ooh.
wear it on my clothes. And it'll be like, right there.
There
That's
you
so
go.
Thank
cool.
you so much. I appreciate that.
Perler bead art
Yeah.
has been something that I used to do with my grandmother back in the day. And no, honestly, it's so
No, I know.
exciting to see it come back on Twitch because it was always something that I've really, really enjoyed doing and love seeing the potential of. And Twitch creative streamers have taken it to a whole new level.
There's so much variation with it. Like, I am wearing jewelry right now that
Amazing.
I made. I've got big pieces on display that have been to Gamescom and other places with Twitch, which is so awesome. It's great to see all the stuff that people can do with them. Like, you can put them on paintings, you can put them on a display. It's really a nice medium for people to do at home as well. And they can see me fail. And then when I fail, I can show people how to not fail in future.
Well, they look so much like pixels, too. That's
Yeah.
the world we live in
Yeah.
as gamers, and it's just such a great way to bring something we love into, into 3D real life and have it look the same.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, this is your gameplay here. This is a little something different.
So it's not just creative.
No, I usually play through. Here's a failure with cameras. I'm saying I don't understand. One of them has just gone completely grayscale. Camera creators, content creators out there that have multiple cameras will know the pain of multiple camera setups, I'm sure, where they just randomly do this. Zoom in.
Oh, hey. You got that eyebrow zoom, right?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Lots of grayscale going on. We're just going to zoom. It's great fun.
I was actually, one of the things that Kira told me about you, because Kira was very sad she
I
couldn't be
love
here.
Kira.
She's too busy crushing it out there. But,
Congrats to Kira, everybody.
yeah, guys,
Kira,
I don't know if you know this. Our little baby host on this stage this
Kira
weekend,
Corellia.
Kira,
Oh, science fair.
has won. This is something else she told us about here, too. I do want to say you did Pokemon Perler beads, and I just
We
want to say it's
have,
amazing.
yeah, they're in the background. I'm sorry, I got really excited about this science fair. I don't think you understand.
What are you doing to this balloon?
So we're poking a barbecue stick through the balloon. Look, it's going to come out the other side.
But the balloon didn't pop.
But it's science.
But I don't understand.
Yeah,
And it makes me
science.
angry.
Science. You're going to have to...
This is 2017. We don't got time for science anymore.
We do. We're going to have a few more science fairs, a few more. We're going to do a history fair next.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to be focusing on the Romans. I'm going to make a chariot. And I'm going to see if my cat will pull the chariot. But I'm not sure
So
that
when you
she
say-
will.
So when you say you have a few
Can't ever be
larger,
sure what cats are
bigger
gonna do.
projects,
Yeah.
it's not just like you have a bigger thing like that. You're saying you're going to build a chariot.
Well, okay, the chariot is going to be out of other things other than pillars. Because I like to do lots of variation in creative. I like to see what we can do and just play around with what I've got at home. So with the science fair, I took like balloons and I made a papier-mâché volcano. And it was a lot of fun. You can see the volcano on screen just there.
Yeah, right there.
Anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not so exploding.
Not so exploding. But
It's more fun actually like building the mountain of the
Yeah.
volcano than actually the eruption.
There was a piece where I wasn't sure. I was like, I'll just pour all the vinegar in. And yeah, that worked, though.
That's true science. How did
Yeah.
you get started, like, wanting to deliver science and things like this to your audience? And
I was playing Portal. And
Oh.
I love Portal.
It's such a good game.
Like, it was probably the game that got me back into gaming as an adult as such. Here we have an explosion. And I don't know if you guys have played Portal 2 at all, but in one of it you go past the science fair part, spoiler, and there's all these science fair projects of volcanoes and potato batteries. So I was like, I want to make a volcano. We're going to do that. And so I've decided now we're going to do like science fairs, history fairs.
And that's just something the community just latched onto and was
Yeah.
like, absolutely, we're on board.
Well, I'm really bossy.
no.
I was like,
No.
I'm doing
that's
this.
because you're a boss.
Yeah. I was like, I'm doing this. You guys can join me if you want, but I'm going to have fun. And it was a really, really great experience. I think everyone enjoyed it. They all made fun of me breaking things. So that was good. And I have lots more plans because it was a really, really enjoyable experience. So I want to do more creative, more fairs to get more people involved as well, so we can play along at home. I'm excited for it.
Do you ever work with other broadcasters, other creative broadcasters?
Not as yet. I have, I've done cross stitch and stuff as well. We did a collaborative cross stitch last year for TwitchCon, which was we brought and it was on display. It was really cool. But unfortunately, with Pillars, it can be quite like solo. I'd like to work with people who can actually paint because I can half paint, and then you can have it on a canvas background as a really nice display. But unfortunately, not as yet, really. I've had a few commissions.
But it's so amazing to see creative streamers breaking out of just art and being just absolutely creative, if that makes sense. Like you're actually doing like science projects. You're saying you're doing history projects.
Yeah.
Like, it's very, very cool.
I wanted to do something that I love event streams. I have bad joints, so I can't physically sit for as long as these big event streams are. So I wanted something that was like jam-packed, really fun, entertaining, that people can also do at home with me. So that was the goal. We'll see how the history fair goes and see if we can continue to do different ages and different sciences, like a space fair. And it's going to be fun, hopefully. I'm going to have fun.
Very, very cool.
So you're going to do a Roman Empire next.
Yeah.
Was that just a specific passion for yours? Is this your opportunity to explore all these different things that you love? Or are you taking suggestions from the community
I took a few suggestions. So one of the ones I want to do is an engineering fair. So I want to learn how to build a robot, but that is a little bit further along the line in my like science knowledge. So I was looking at different periods of history, and I just really liked the Romans. It was something that I could get a few crafts going, like I'm going to make a chariot, I'm going to make a shield. I've been planning it, learning a little bit more than I knew, and hopefully can do quite interactive history fairs. We'll see. I've not seen one before, so.
Yeah, I've not seen that on Twitch. And I got to wonder, with like so many different points of like information for your viewers, have you spawned your viewers doing anything related to science, to history? Have you woken any interest in them?
I did see some people play along with the science fair and make volcanoes.
Oh, how cool.
Balloons. So that was it was really nice to see people join in. It was a little bit last minute for the science fair, so unfortunately I didn't get to make a shopping list as early as I wanted to. But hopefully with this, I'm more organized now. I know what I'm doing. So we'll see.
Well, the games you play, what do you tend to steer towards? A lot of FPS, or do you like all sorts of games?
Mostly single-player RPGs. So I'm still playing through Fallout 4 for the very first time right now. I'm doing the DLCs. Really enjoying it. I love The Last of Us. I love it. I also recently played Mass Effect 1 and 2 for the first time.
Oh, yeah?
So Mass Effect 3 and Andromeda are on my list. And I love scary games.
You do like scary games.
We have a guy that you need to meet.
What's your favorite scary game?
Probably Alien Isolation.
Oh my God, girlfriend, no.
That's
No.
that's the one scary game I've actually tried to play.
I love it.
Once, and it was I got probably 6 hours into it, and I just nope.
You got 6 hours?
I Zoidberged out, just right out of the room.
What is that, like
right off
time
camera.
trial? It spawns you in the room, and you have all the different stuff you can grab, and then you go out the door, and like to the right, you got to grab all the passes.
It's just such a good long game, and I love the Aliens film, and it felt perfect. So,
I did hear that from a lot of fans of Aliens.
so
it
I
was
was just
too
running around
spooky
As
for
a
me.
huge fan of Alien, it captured it beautifully. I couldn't agree with that
loved
more.
it. So I'm just wandering around like,
inside the
where is
film.
it? I want to see the alien.
Yeah, I respect Ripley like even 10 times more now.
Absolutely.
And a lot of other games, you did make some Pokemon. Does that mean you have a special connection to the Pokemon franchise as well?
Well, I always played Pokemon Red and Yellow when I was younger.
Not blue, though. Cool. Not blue.
Yeah, not
That's
blue,
fine.
no.
Whatever.
I haven't really played as many of the new ones, but mainly because I'm really lazy and I don't want to have to learn 700 or something Pokemon.
Understandable.
You sound like a first gen like me. I'm
Yeah,
like, there's 151 of them, and that's it.
That's
I don't know what
fine.
else you're playing with.
I'm like, that's fine. So in my stream office room, I actually have like 151 Pokemon on the wall, and that was the first sort of Perla project I jumped into on stream. I did a couple of little bits, and then I started making the Pokemon as like a long project, and I've had them up since.
How long did that entire project take to do
Long
151?
time.
I mean, was it months or like?
It was probably a couple months, but it wasn't every stream, and I was still learning how to do it, so I messed up quite a few times. But if I look at them now, and I'm like, I could make this so much better. But like,
who is the most challenging Mon?
Oh gosh, to make them look right, Pikachu.
Yeah.
Because the sprite is kind of to keep him the same size. It's a bit awkward.
He's a bit lumpy in the Game Boy games.
Yeah, he's a bit. He's fine. They're all. You can tell what they are. I would just like
absolutely,
them to be
you can tell what they are.
And like I know Pikachu, and that's saying something because I know nothing about Pokemon.
He's
like
the most well
he is
known.
exactly. So he's immensely iconic. Obviously, if I know who he is.
He's the Frodo of Pokemon.
Oh, there you
universe.
go. Thrown into what I know.
And as a
about.
cat,
There you
he is a mouse Pokemon.
go. He's a mouse Pokemon.
A mouse Pokemon. That must be why. Well, mouse style.
And we were trying to
I'm
bait the mittens out.
I'm sorry.
Like, this
I'm
is why
sorry.
you know it.
I mean, as you carry your Twitch stream forward, I mean, you talked to us a little bit about some of the science fairs you want to do, but do you have any like ultimate larger goals with, you know, maybe traveling with your stream, maybe doing different community interactions or, you know, anything like that?
I'd love to be able to do more pillars, but with people. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen the amazing Bob Ross pillar.
Is that what that is? That's a
That's
perler?
a perler. The big, huge
I haven't seen
thing.
it.
I
That's,
power walked by that. I thought that was a
yeah.
painting.
No, it's pillars by some of my friends on Twitch. So
You have
go
amazingly
check that
talented
out.
friends as well.
Yeah,
You guys all
that
hang
took them
out.
a long time. So I'd like to do maybe something not that big, but I'd like to do something that I can display really well or have it displayed somewhere. I want to get people involved in making it because a lot of people don't do crafts at home or they think it's for kids. But it's so relaxing, it's so enjoyable, and you have this cool thing at the end. You can be like, I made this.
A keepsake
good.
instead of just a VOD that you can go.
You can be like, I did this cool thing.
Did you see that pixel by pixel art that Reddit created as a community?
I have not.
It was a huge canvas, and you could kind of like vote and
Oh.
change colors every couple seconds, and it just turned into this amazing like
I'm gonna have to
pixelated
look
art
that
piece.
up.
Yeah, it's a cool thing to do with community, and I know you are always exploring on the forefront of that.
Yeah, I want to involve everyone in whatever I do, so
Very
we'll see if
cool.
we can do that.
Well, where can we find you?
Twitch.tv/Tashnarr. I'm Natasha as a pirate because I'm an adult. So it's the same on Twitter as well. So if you ever need me, there I am.
Awesome.
Fantastic. Well, it was lovely to have you here on the stage. Thank you so much for coming out.
Thank
and thank you
you.
for our lovely TwitchCon 17 pearlers right here. This
I
is
have one.
beautiful.
They were super limited edition.
They are. I'm
Super,
going to treasure
yeah.
this, actually. This is going to go in my little TwitchCon shadow
I
box.
think I
Thank
made
you
like
so
15
much.
of those. So
I will fight you guys if you come for this.
All right. Tash, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you
Rachel,
very
thank you so
much.
much.
Okay.
We'll be back in a few minutes, everybody. Stick around.